What are the best niches to start a YouTube channel? Hey, you want to start a channel, don't you? I knew you did. I could tell by looking at you. You wanted to start a channel, but the question is, what's the best kind of channel to start? And I'll tell you, if you don't pick a niche, you're not going to do well on YouTube. Okay, if you think you're just going to record your life as it goes every single day and people are going to start following you and you're going to be the next Kim Kardashian, it probably won't happen. Okay, but it can happen if you pick one of the top niches. And in this video, if you want to know what they are, I'm going to go through every single one of them with you so you have a shot at having a super successful YouTube channel. Hey, I'm JR Fisher, been selling online for over 10 years now, sold millions of dollars worth of products. But in this video, what I'd like to do is share with you the niches that are really popular on YouTube right now. Now this can vary from year to year, but as of right now, 2020, these are super popular, and I believe that most of these are going to be popular from now on, but you know, there's some that are on the fringe. So let's go ahead and go through these right now. I don't want to waste any time. I'm also going to give you a link below where you can download all of these and you can have a list of them, so don't worry about writing them down. If you don't want to, click the link below and then that way you can have a list of them. The first one is unboxing videos. Unboxing. What is unboxing videos? Unboxing videos is where somebody gets something and it comes in the mail and they open it up and they examine it and they review it and they talk about it in front of you. Yes, that's actually a thing on YouTube. Unboxing channels. There's a lot of them. Search it. You'll see a lot of unboxing channels, but that is one of the top niches that you can do on YouTube. So if you're interested in electronics or pet products or makeup or exercise equipment or whatever it is, do an unboxing channel. Number two is tech and gadget reviews. Now there's so many tech items now, there's so many gadget items now. There's drones and there's cameras and there's GoPros and there's lights and there's all kinds of different stuff that people will go to YouTube and they will search it. Now, and some of the best titles are Canon versus Nikon, you know, DSLR, whatever it is. When you take one product versus another product, you're going to get a lot of hits on that. You're going to get a lot of views on that because more often than not, people are trying to compare a couple different products. If you do some of these comparison videos, you're going to do pretty well. Number three is life hacks. Life hacks, ways to make things easier in your life. Life hacks is a big thing, and it can be, you know, in the kitchen, it can be outside household stuff, it can be home repairs, it can be all kinds of different things. You know, it could be driving, it could be whatever you want. Life hacks is a huge one. The next one, and I'm even going to give you a link to this one, is TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy is what I use to decide on the tags for my videos, the titles for my videos, what subjects I'm going to do a video on, because it analyzes everything on TubeBuddy. But TubeBuddy in itself is pretty complicated to use, so there's a lot of videos on TubeBuddy. Now I'll put a link below for TubeBuddy. If you use my link, you can get an account absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything. If you want to get the paid version, it will also give you a 30% discount. Pretty cheap stuff too. So I would highly suggest, if you're going to do a YouTube channel, you want TubeBuddy. It's the #1 software used by the top creators on YouTube, so you do want to get TubeBuddy. The next one is number 5, and that's fail compilations. Fail compilations. Anybody screwing things up, you know, maybe it's a recipe went wrong and you know the blender threw stuff all over the walls. Maybe it's somebody who's skateboarding that has a terrible accident, you know, maybe it's car crashes, whatever it is. Fail compilations are very, very popular. Now I would say you're going to have to aggregate this information from somewhere. You're gonna have to find some website that has some b-rolls, unless you're just always around when things go wrong. I hope you're not, and if so, stay away from me. But fail compilations, you're going to have to go out and find videos of this stuff and put it together. That's how that works. Number 6, fitness and health. Always has been big, always will be big. People are always looking for ways to exercise. My wife and I exercise, and there's several videos that we've watched on YouTube over and over and over again because we do that workout. So if you get a good workout there and people like it, not only will they watch it once, they'll watch it time and time and time again, which gives you a lot of views. Number 7, food and restaurant reviews. Everybody eats. Everybody does this. Okay, so you can review foods from the grocery store, you can review restaurants in your town, you can review restaurants from around the world, and you can actually do that by going to a site like Video Blocks and finding b-roll of different places and just talking over it. So food and restaurant reviews is a huge one. Now personally, if I was doing food and restaurant reviews, I would want to be the one tasting it and eating it so that I knew that I liked it. I don't want to recommend something if I don't know if I like it or not. Number 8 is cooking. cooking is a great one. Okay, there's a lot of cooking channels. A lot of people have made a lot of money on cooking channels, and if you're doing these videos on cooking, you can also sell all kinds of supplies, cooking supplies and knives and dishes and pots and pans and, you know, appliances and all that stuff. So it lends itself to doing a lot of affiliate marketing too. Next one, number 9, kind of falls in that category, is kitchen hacks. Things you can do in the kitchen to save time, money, and hassle. And those are my 3 things that I think apply to everything in life. People try to avoid time, money, and hassle. If you can help them with kitchen hacks, you can certainly do that. Number 10 is how-to videos. Now, how-to videos, I would still recommend that you stay in a niche. Now, I guess I technically do how-to videos. I teach people how to make money online. So that's my niche, how to make money online. So how-to videos are huge. People are always looking for ways to do stuff that they don't already know how to do. The next one is number 11, and that's pranks and spoofs. I see a lot of those, and you know, they're entertaining. Every now and then I'll watch some of them, but you got to be willing to do some of these things, and some of these things are pretty outlandish. Okay, and they can be dangerous. You know, a lot of these people who do pranks have been arrested, they're going to jail, you know, all kinds of stuff, but they are popular. They're immensely popular, and if that's something you want to do and you think you're good at that and you like pranking people, go for it. Number 12 is makeup and beauty. Okay, there are tons and tons and tons of videos on makeup and beauty. Women love this stuff. I don't get it, but men are into this too. There's a channel called Alpha M, and he talks about how to dress and how to, you know, do your hair and all this stuff. And that's a pretty good channel. He's built quite a following, but that's always been a big thing, makeup and beauty, and it probably always will be. The next one up is travel vlogging. If you are somebody who travels around the world, and there's all kinds of different travel vlogging, you know, I've watched some ones where people live on sailboats and they're going around the world. I've watched ones where people are just traveling and going to different places. Most of the people that travel will combine some type of food reviews with it, you know, so if they go to different countries, they're going to show the country and the land side, and they're going to eat at a restaurant, and they're going to talk about all those. If you enjoy doing that, you can do that. I've also watched a lot of travel vlog videos, and the people were never there. They went and got b-roll of that town, of that city, and they list all the things that are in that city, and that's their travel vlog, and they never leave their house. So you can actually do it that way, and you don't even have to be on camera to do that. Next one, number 14, I didn't know this existed, did a little research and found it, dash and security cam videos. Now, there's so many security cams nowadays, there's so many dash cams nowadays. You couldn't have done this 15 years ago because these things didn't exist, but nowadays there's a lot of it. Now you're going to have to either go out and find that b-roll footage, or you're going to have to use your own b-roll footage, and hopefully you don't have a lot of security problems and a lot of car problems with your dash cam, but that is a big area. So if you have access to some of that stuff, people do love it. Number 15, everybody likes to laugh, is comedy. Maybe you're a funny person. Okay, maybe you want to tell jokes, maybe you want to entertain online, but don't limit it to that. Maybe you're not funny, but you like funny stuff, and you want to get clips of other people, and you want to comment on them, and you want to put compilations of those together. Be careful on this and make sure you're allowed to use whatever clips you have, or YouTube will abruptly take them down, trust me. Number 16, fashion and style tips. Now I mentioned Alpha M a couple minutes ago. He's more fashion and style tip type guy, but that's a big thing. People want fashion, and they want to know how to, you know, work on their style and all that. Not something I would spend a lot of time on. However, it's a big area. Number 17 is city tours. Now a couple minutes ago, city tours is a great niche, but a couple minutes ago I mentioned that you could get b-roll from different cities. You don't have to actually be in the city to do a city tour. There's so much b-roll video now. You can go to something like Video Blocks, and you can pretty much find, you know, of any major city in the world, some type of videos of that city, some b-roll that you can use and just talk over it and mention the things that are available in that particular city. Number 18, horror videos. Okay, that's a big thing. People love to be scared. They love it. They love to be scared. They love to go to ghost tours and ghost houses and you know, haunted house. They love this stuff. So if you're into horror stuff, that's a great area. Number 19 is not a surprise to anybody, and that's sports. Oh my gosh, sports. People love to watch sports. I look at it as a colossal waste of time. If you disagree with me, you can put it below there. I'd rather play a sport and be healthy than to watch somebody else play a sport and yell at them. Just my way of thinking, but it's a big thing. You know, if you're into sports and you want to comment on sports, that's a great idea. Number 20, pets and animals. Highly recommend this. My wife has a channel. She does pet training for dogs. Okay, so she does some training for that. And if you go to Jessica L. Fisher, the furry family coach, you're going to find that on YouTube. She has some great videos there. I would suggest you subscribing to that and watching that. Some free videos, free training, good stuff. Next one is number 21, and that's musical instrument tutorials. People want to learn how to play the violin. People want to learn how to play the guitar. They want to learn how to play the harmonica or the piano or whatever. If you start something that has to do with musical instruments and tutorials, you'll be amazed how many people will watch. If you're good at it, you got to be good at it, you got to know how to do these things. But that is a great area. If you've got a talent in that area, you can build a whole career on it. My next one up is parodies. Parodies are making fun of other people or other things or other situations. You know, I'm starting to smile because I've seen so many really funny ones because of all the political climate that's going on. We're right before an election if you're watching this, and the parodies are great. I mean, if you type in, you know, Trump parody or Biden parody right now, I'm sure you're gonna find all kinds of stuff. No matter what side you're on, they're both pretty funny. Let's face it, come on. Let's put aside all the politics stuff and enjoy the funny part, because that's the thing that I think is so great. Number 23 is DIY and crafts. Okay, do it yourself and craft niche is huge. Okay, there's tons of channels on this, all kinds of crafting stuff and repair stuff and making stuff. People love watching that. My wife also has a channel on that, and it's Home Sweet Farmhouse. You can check that out, and that's a great channel, and it's going to teach you all kinds of DIY stuff, really cool stuff. And the last one, I think I fall in this category too, number 24, is education and learning. Education and learning. People need to learn stuff. They say that 40% of the people that come to YouTube come for entertainment purposes. 60% come for education and learning. So if you've got something you can teach, whether it's accounting, whether it's how to make money online like my channel is, whether it's how to play an instrument, whether it's, you know, teaching them about history or whatever, math, whatever it is, education and learning is huge, guys. It's huge, and pretty much anybody can do this. And if you don't know something, what can you do? You can learn it and then you can teach it. Okay, it's really that simple. Maybe you teach languages. Maybe you want to teach Spanish or French or Italian or whatever you want to teach. You can do that. We all have these special talents in us. It's just a matter of which niche we're going to pick. Now, that's my top 24 niches on YouTube. What are your thoughts? Do you have some ideas on other niches? What do you think of these? Put your comments below. Let me know what you think of these particular niches. I'll be happy to correspond with you and answer any questions you may have. We would love to see it if you were very successful and you posted down there, you know, what you were successful at. What did you do? Or if you just have questions about how to get started and what to do, post that down there too. I'll be happy to help you. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button down there. Turn it from red to gray. And ring the bell, turn on all bell notifications so that you are notified. You are part of the Fisher family. You're part of the VIP group that gets notified every single time I do one of these videos. Don't forget to grab my free course down there, $97 course. Click and learn, absolutely free, no credit card required. Thank you so much for listening to this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right there so you can be notified every time I do a new video. Also, click on one of those videos there. Keep watching on my channel.